Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a pick a card reading, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. So I'm going to shuffle on camera. So all you have to do is pick a stone. So we have Angel Aura Quartz, we have Clear Quartz, and Herkimer Diamond. So go ahead and pause the video and meditate on it and choose the stone that feels right to you, the crystal that calls to your heart. And assuming you have already made your choice, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle, and I'm starting at the Angel Aura Quartz for 1, 2, and 3. So if you picked 2 and 3, the Clear Quartz or the Herkimer Diamond, go ahead and skip ahead, and those should be time stamped. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to use my Goddess deck first. So if you picked Angel Aura Quartz, here is your reading. What do you need to hear right now? What is your heart saying? Okay, so we have Works, 3 of Pentacles, beautiful. Earth, dancing, chakras. You know, I wonder if you guys have been working to open your chakras lately, or if you need to expand consciousness and working on that, either through meditation or yoga, or through something similar. I think this is a really beautiful card for Angel Aura Quartz. It's showing an outburst of the heart chakra, the root chakra, and the crown chakra. All the chakras aligned come together and come complete when you feel that your life is going in the right direction, when you feel that your passion is laid out, you have a plan, you love what you're doing, you love the relationships you have, friendships, love relationships. And I think this is an important time for you to feel the most balanced in your relationships. So if you're not receiving this kind of flow and this kind of love, then it's maybe time to walk away or take a step back. There's also something I want to do. I want to pull a clarifier card with the Moonchild deck so we can get a little bit deeper into this. So if you're dealing with a person that maybe plays games or doesn't text you back or call you back, up and down, right? It can feel really imbalanced, and your chakras can feel really imbalanced, and it's kind of a messy feeling. So you could have sick stomach, you could have headaches, you could have fatigue, body pain, all sorts of things, right? Heartache. So clarifying the Angel Aura Quartz, 3 of Pentacles, I have picked the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups is a decision maker emotionally. And it's asking yourself, is it time to walk away? Emotionally, is that the best thing for you? And, you know, people will always say it's easier said than done. People will say, well, I can't let go of this person. It's just too real. It's just too much. It feels, you know, right at certain points. It feels good, and I understand all that. But the key to this is, if you're watching this and you're hearing this right now, and you have someone in mind, then you know who I'm talking about, and you ask yourself, is it time to walk away? And what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Yes or no? So let's pull one more for that. Is it best to walk away? Ace manifestation. Yeah, so if this person is, if it happens to be an earth sign or a water sign, there's a lot of intricate details that I can't really get into because every situation is different. But Ace manifestation is showing me that if you happen to walk away, or if you choose to walk away from this person, then it would be a positive thing. And it would bring clarity, it would bring abundance, and it would bring a little bit more peace. There's more fish in the sea. There's more options out there. You know, you're worth more than just a bit of attention splashed here and there, or being a option, being a side choice, right? You're the entree. So, but you guys have such beautiful energy here if you picked the Angel Aura Quartz, because I do see that you're at the very foundation, you're at the very base, you're at the start of expanding your chakras and expanding your consciousness. And when you walk away from an emotionally disturbing or difficult relationship, those chakras and that consciousness expands higher, and you become happier overall, and you meet people with your same level of, your same vibration and your same level of consciousness. And there's a beautiful thing to walking away peacefully, right? It doesn't need to be this huge, dramatic, big deal, big argument, big fight, big conversation. It can really just be an internal choice. And maybe this person has been distant and you're wondering if it's going to work out, if it's going to work out in your benefit. But if you have to ask that question, and if you're wondering, and if they're leaving you wondering, then it's not such a good sign. But just ask yourself that question. Is it time to walk away? Is it time to expand my consciousness and open my chakras and really feel connected to the earth? All right. Blessings, you guys. Okay, so moving on to option 2, the Clear Quartz. So I'm going to pull from the Goddess deck first. So let me put these away. Okay. So, and you can pick as many options as you want, right? So you can pick 1, 2, 3. You can pick 2 and 1, or 2 and 3, doesn't matter. So I'm going to pick for Clear Quartz now. What is your heart saying? And you can ask a question silently to yourself as I'm shuffling about a certain person or a certain topic that's the main topic of choice in your mind. Oh yeah, all right. Kuan Yin, the Empress. Beautiful. So your energy is very compassionate and pure and honest. And there's a very motherly aspect and a very maternal, caring, loving energy to you guys. I'm going to pull for the question that you have asked. What is your heart saying? Be compassionate. Remain compassionate. Stay strong even in the hardest of times. Okay. Community. 9 of Pentacles. So the thing with this card is, I always like to say as a clarifier card, if you're having some trouble with some friendships or relationships and you're having trouble either communicating with them or having them understand where you're coming from. And if you're upset with a friend, right? There's a lot of Virgo energy in here too. If you're upset with a friend or a partner or a family member, it's hard to sometimes remain compassionate and sympathetic if the person is acting out or just being really annoying or if you're taking on too much. And it seems like this person may need a lot from you. In your circle of friends or in your relationship, they seem to be the attention seeker. They seem to be the one that desires attention, and you seem to be maybe the one that is okay with being in the background a little bit. And that's an okay thing, you know, it's a beautiful thing, actually. And people respect you for that. So try to remain compassionate in this situation, even though it's difficult, and turn to some other friends if you can during this time. It seems like whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they may have abused their power when it comes to your compassion and your kindness. They may have either consciously or subconsciously, they may have taken advantage of your kindness, and I'm seeing that that's, you know, that's upsetting. So here I'm going to also pull a Moonchild card for you guys. Clear Quartz. What do you guys need? Oh, beautiful. So we have the Two of Pentacles. I'm really getting a lot of earth energy here. There's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy in here. Two of Pentacles. So this person is very, very much up and down. Feels like cycles and the incomplete and the infinity loop. And it seems like we just keep going in circles with this person. And possibly they may do that where they take advantage or abuse their power of your kindness and your compassion, and then they maybe make up for it by being there for you, and then possibly going back into that cycle of then you're being, you know, super nice to them, and then they super nice, overly nice, whatever you want to call it. And then they think that no matter what they do, you're always going to be there, you know, at their beck and call. So watch out for that cycle. Balance. Make sure that you're balancing your work and home life in all aspects, because you do have to take care of yourself when a friendship or relationship is draining. So maybe ask yourself, you know, what can I do for some self-care today? Okay, beautiful. Now we're gonna move on to option 3, which is the Herkimer Diamond. Beautiful, beautiful choice. So I'm gonna pull for the Herkimer Diamond if you chose number 3. What does your heart say? Alchemy. Bridget, beautiful. So I'm seeing that your formulating something. Something is in the works, right? And this could be with a relationship, love relationship, friendship, family member. There's something in the works. You're mixing together a little concoction. There's some Sagittarius energy. And this concoction could be somewhat magical. So let me pull and see a clarification for this, because it seems like we're creating something special, but we want to know if it's worth it or if it's gonna work. Is it gonna work? What does your heart say? Ah, yes. Fire, forgiveness. Okay. All right. Open the heart. We have to work on forgiveness. We have to work on forgiveness of the self and of others. And if this person, this is Leo energy, if this person, there's so much fire in this set. So if this person has done certain things to maybe irritate you or make you mad or sad, there's something that you may be creating to possibly push that aside and try to make it more of something, right? More of something than what it actually is. So what I'd like to do is pull another clarifier card to see. This is the Moonchild deck. I'm just gonna see what about forgiveness we're talking about with this person. About forgiveness. Ah, Six of Cups. Okay, so something in the past. They may have done something that maybe didn't feel right or didn't feel good or didn't feel honest or something along those lines, and you are possibly reminiscing or feeling or thinking that you guys could go back to that state of bliss or happiness or fresh, new, exciting, love, a new relationship, that spark, right? So with alchemy and this creation, it seems like, is it worth fighting for? Possibly, because forgiveness for the self is the most important thing, but if you choose to forgive others, that is a really powerful tool. And I think this is the main focus, that instead of thinking so much about the past and what the past was like and how to go back and see what you could possibly do if playing the if game, if this happened or if this happened, then this would have happened. So instead of looking at the past, let's move forward and focus on the now. And what the now is creating the concoction. You have to just ask yourself, is it worth it? And do I fully forgive or give in to this person? Do I forgive myself for maybe actions that I took that, maybe you're not proud of? It seems like you guys have a history, and the history is a little bit wavy. Not necessarily bad, just wavy. I see opening the heart chakra is a very important thing for you right now. And focusing on that and asking yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth me putting all these things together and working so hard to make it fit? If it's meant to be, it will be, right? We shouldn't have to force anything or push anything. And sometimes this card can mean a positive type of power, right? We're coming in, we're creating that alchemy, we're creating that thing that we desire, right? That manifestation. But there's a difference between manifesting for personal gain and manifesting for the higher good. And the higher good comes from the higher self and within. So if this person has asked your forgiveness, possibly ask yourself if that's an important thing. If you want to forgive them, if you want to move on, if you want to have open, honest conversations with them, that would be really, really helpful. It will be an emotional conversation. It will be raw, but you have to ask yourself if it's worth it. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope to make a few more of these in the future. So I really appreciate you guys subscribing and liking the video. And you can follow me on Instagram at Pleiadian Star Goddess Tarot. It's linked below if you would like to see updates and little inspirational posts and all those sorts of things. So thank you guys so much. Love you guys, and have a good one.